Unless you're just getting dragged and you still want to fight, I'm like, Casey, it's done, dog. It's done.
Yeah, I'll be like, bro, go home.
But
no, like, don't let me get knocked out. Don't let me get on the floor.
Casey's gonna be like, no, fuck that.
Nah, bro. On everything, man. I'm that type of person, bro. I keep going until I fucking get like down.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Casey, you don't even know where you at, bro. Come on, let's go.
He gonna be spitting out blood. Fuck that. He pussy. I'm like, no. I'm like, no, Casey. I'm like, no, I'm gonna just pat you on the back. I'm like, you tried, dog. Let's get him another time.
Nah, bro. Y'all better stop that shit. If I get hit by 2 licks, bro.
I'm out.
If they hit the A, bro. No, bro.
If I get 2 licks,
bro. If they hit that combo on me, bro, stop that shit for real.
If they hit you 2 times, it's faster than I can see it. I'm like, Casey, call it, man, call it.
Bro, I'm like, hey, bro, I'm getting jumped. He gonna
be like Kevin Hart. How many of them is there? How many of them hit me? I'm like, Casey, it's just one, dog.
I'm so serious though, bro. Like for real, I don't want to be in World Star. Sleep.
Hey, dog, I'm gonna stop it before you get knocked out, cause then I'm gonna have to pick your big ass up.
Cause I don't want to be like, it's my arms in the back of my head, like Family Guy and shit.
Yeah.
If you get hit once and you look at me, I'm like, all right, time to stop.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna give y'all niggas a look, man. Cause when nigga catch me in the stomach, it's gonna be over. I'm just go ahead and tell you, I ain't been fighting since the 8th grade. But now, if you call it, if we call it, and he keeps swinging, he's like, no. I'm like, man, back the fuck up, man. And then if you want to swing on me and you run away, I'll be like, Casey.
Hey, I started the podcast low key though.
Yeah.
Oh, see now y'all gonna leave as soon as Casey wanna jump in.
Nah, I was talking, bro.
Nah, I'm talking about the game.
Uh-oh.
They dipped out.
But nah, bro,
man,
for real, bro. Like, no, if I
this.
get that piece, bro, stop that shit.
If you get a clean 2-piece, and he ready for another one, I'm like, hey, don't do him like that, man. It's gonna be alright. Everybody knows you with the shits, homie. Everybody knows you with the shits.
I'm saying, like, hey, bro, I'm gonna shake that nigga hand too.
He's like,
hey, bro,
shaking no hands.
And then he gonna be like, no,
bro,
he gonna have to run that fade.
Nah, bro, I ain't like
no,
that though.
Dog, he good. He learned his lesson. I'm like, no. He gonna be like, back the fuck up or I hit your white ass too. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you can do it. I mean, I'm gonna say you might hit me as clean as you hit him, but you're gonna be another one.
Bro, nah.
Okay, let me ask y'all this: what's one thing that a man could do before y'all fight that would let y'all know y'all finna get y'all ass beat?
Put up my pants.
No, bro.
No.
I
done been in a fight one time. You nigga pulling up his pants.
He pull up the pants. It's on.
Nah, for me, bro, when that nigga like with a dude like, bro, like bangs his head like like
yeah,
that dude getting red. Like, god damn.
This man trying to beat his own ass.
I'm saying, like, hit me. I'll give you 5 good licks. I bet. I was watching this fight on World Star. This black dude was fighting this Mexican dude. I don't know why they was fighting. And the Mexican dude pulled off his shirt. He had a golden glove tattoo on his arm. I was like, don't do it, back. I was like, don't do it, black dude, run. That man's finna give you them hands. Oh, 3 hits. Let me ask y'all a question though. What would it take to like get y'all mad enough to fight somebody? What do they have to do to like not besides hitting you first? Like we're like
back in the day, it wouldn't take too much.
I'm saying like
Oh,
they,
but-
back in the day, be like,
probably
oh,
now-
square up there.
I know, but now that I wouldn't say older, but now that I got, I got shit to pay, I can't be fighting on the job.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's gonna have to, like if a dude run up on y'all and just start beating the fuck out of y'all, that's automatic. I'm finna have to.
Oh yeah. Like if I see Brad, like I don't know, if I see people running up on y'all, bro, it's over with. Cause like I'm assuming somebody's about to run over me. So
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was on the truck with Charlie, and
Yeah.
there's this dude. It was while school was still in, and this kid was getting picked on. And there was just a whole gang of dudes, and they was like fucking with his book bag and shit, and they pushed him. And I rolled down the window. I was like, "Hey, y'all little motherfuckers trying to beat his ass?" and then one dude was like, "Nah, we just playing with him." And I was like, "How old are y'all?" And then like 14. I was like, "Man, y'all better get the fuck in y'all's house." And then the kid was like, he's like they just like talking to me, man, cause I make good grades and they're stupid. And I was like, okay, well don't let them pick on you, man, cause they're just gonna keep doing it. And somebody might not be here next time. He goes, "No, I take karate. I beat his ass." And I was like, "Oh shit, okay."
Oh yeah, he on the mountain wing there. I see you, little nigga. But man,
like,
I don't know, bro. I'm just
So like shit like that. Like if I saw a bunch of people like picking on this dude, or like I don't know, like you ever see like someone be like, talking shit to old people?
hell yeah.
Like I can't stand people just be talking shit to old people. Like,
Or
come
people
on,
like
man.
people
what I'm
like
saying, bro.
like handicapped, bro. Like on God,
Yeah,
like I would snap, bro.
like if I see somebody swinging on a dude in a wheelchair, oh, it's over.
Bro,
Yeah.
what?
And you
What?
getting some after you out too. That's just disrespectful.
I'm telling you.
Like
What
I'm
about
the
you,
type of dude.
Matavius?
Like I'm the type of
Man.
dude that if somebody gets in a fight and they say they done, I let it be. But if a motherfucker just like picking on some dude like in a wheelchair or somebody that can't walk right or something, I was like, man, I know you can't fight picking on a dude in a fucking wheelchair.
Hell yeah.
But damn, I don't know.
But-
It's gotta be something a little major. Not I wouldn't say major, but like picking on like a family member or something. Or one of y'all, that'd probably be it.
But man, the only time I'm gonna fight somebody, it's just you gonna have to really just get up in my face, and especially if it's somebody that ain't black, bro. If they calling me that word,
I just about to say, what if they say the N word?
if they call me that word, bro,
Oh, it's a
I'm
rap.
snapping, and I don't. It's a rap, bro, and I don't care if you out. I'm still going after it. That's just my mentality when it comes to that.
You know
finna
what
hit
gets
him
me
with
mad,
all the
bro?
power of the Emancipation Proclamation.
I'm
Like
telling you.
it's just like Tay. What Tay said is like, if somebody get in my face and they like yelling at me, and I felt one drop of spit get on my face, is a rap.
That's what
Or
I'm
somebody,
telling you.
or somebody put their finger in my face.
Like,
Oh, yeah,
oh, I'll slap that shit out of the hand, bro.
I'm gonna knock that shit out. I'm like, no, dog. We grown ass men. Get your fucking finger out of my face, man. Shit.
I'm telling you. I
Hey,
don't
bro.
care if it's on a job or not.
What about you, Quan, bro?
What, somebody makes me mad?
Yeah, well, like, what will fucking like get you, like, get in a fighting stance? Like, what would they have to do? They can't hit you though. Like, gotta be verbal or something like that.
Telling his dog ain't shit.
Hell yeah. Quan like, oh, set, bro. Oh, what?
Cause oh no, we gonna have you gonna hey, come over here with that shit.
That's my dog too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
My dog, but
You know what I'm saying? Hey, like, hey, fuck Rilo. Like, what?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I saw this shit on World Star. This big old black girl slung this little fucking chihuahua that this lady had. I was like, oh no, I have to beat that bitch's ass. This bitch swung. This bitch grabbed this bitch by the leash and swung that bitch. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to smack you.
I'm saying,
Ain't even my dog.
bro. Like, no, man. That, like, yeah, getting in my face is the end of it, bro.
Oh
It's like-
yeah, hey. But on that note, if y'all listen to this podcast and y'all like beating on dogs and shit, fuck y'all.
Yeah, fuck y'all, man.
Tune
No
out.
cap.
No cap.
cap.
We ain't no capping right now.
Yeah.
Tune out, cause I can't stand seeing that. And people that share that shit on Facebook, fuck y'all too. I be
Oh,
trying
I
to scroll
hate
down
that,
Twitter.
bro.
I see trying to
I
scroll down
hate
Twitter and I
that,
see
bro.
Chinese people fucking burning dogs and shit. Why the fuck would I want to see that shit?
Bro, I saw something like it was in America, bro. This girl was throwing puppies into the river, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna toss her little ass into the river too.
I was like, what? It was like somewhere in America, bro. It's like a goth girl just throwing puppies in the river. I'm like, no, bro. I couldn't watch it, bro. I could not watch it.
I'm gonna smack in the back of the head, just like, bitch. You gonna have to go down there and rescue all them fucking puppies.
Hey, and we don't support domestic violence.
Nah,
hitting
bro,
girls.
That's not us.
But I understand your good cover. Yeah, I would too, bro. I would too. I'm God. I would talk. I'll slap her though, for real, for throwing puppies. That's an instant slap.
I mean, I ain't gonna knock her out. I ain't gonna damn Ray Rice a bitch or nothing. but she gonna know I ain't down with it. Okay, okay. Let me rephrase that. I'm not gonna Ray Rice a female.
Damn, we gotta edit this shit out.
They say he gonna Ray Rice a bitch.
we gotta get the fucking
Let me make
the
this shit
slut
clear.
walk on us, bro.
I would not hit a female as Ray Rice did his baby mama or his wife, whatever she was.
Yeah. Y'all want me to start that?
Let me re-clarify.
Hey, before you talk, bro. But hey,
if you don't, I'm gonna clear it up. If you're throwing puppies off a river, or if you're doing any type of shit like that, you's a bitch.
No cap.
Any gender.
I don't give a fuck whatever type of upbringing you got. You might be a nice person other than throwing puppies off a river, but if you do that shit, you's a bitch, and you're getting a clean smack to the back of the head. I'm like, give me your damn puppies.
Damn, I forgot to set the timer, bro. We're just gonna set a new one, but not restart one though.
Yes, sir.
So not all females are bitches. Let me say that, cause
cause y'all, there's some nice females out there who head on straight. Y'all know how to act. And,
okay, let's just move on from the subject and start digging yourself.
We're gonna get in trouble
in a deeper hole. You know what I'm saying? Cause I gotta really edit that shit out a little bit.
I dug myself out.
Nah, B.
I had to retrace. I had to retrace the whole bitch, the bitch lineage, or the bitch.
They be contacting me like, "Hey, bro, who Jordan, bro?"
Oh, you can already tell them. I'll clarify for them. I'll be like, what would you call a female throwing puppies off a damn bridge? And they'd be like, a bitch. And I'd be like, okay then.
No cap.
A bitch. Damn. Alright, man. I wouldn't even want to talk about this DeRozan shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Toronto dumb as fuck, bro. Like,
yeah,
really,
Toronto's stupid.
Like, let's just make this our only sports topic right now, bro.
Yeah, but shout out to the Six and shout out to Jersey, man. But yeah, Dwayne Casey, he deserves way, he shouldn't have got that kind of treatment that GM gave him, bro. But I'm happy this man in Detroit, he gonna move on. But man, fuck Toronto for that. That's what I got to say.
And San Antonio,
they got
I see y'all making big moves out there.
Oh yeah.
But Toronto gonna be looking dumb when Kawhi Leonard leaves.
I'm saying, bro.
I'm saying you better pray and hope he pull a Paul George and stay. And if you don't, y'all gonna be back in the lottery.
I love how everybody be like, oh, but he's smiling in the pictures. He's smiling in the pictures.
That's
I'm
a
like,
fake
yeah,
smile.
because he just got paid however much millions for a year-long vacation in Toronto. Because you know he finna go to LA.
Mm-hmm.
Man, fuck that.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
Drake gonna have to put that man in a feature.
I'm telling some.
James Gunn, bro. How he got fired from Disney, bro.
Okay. Yeah, because that's a little disappointing.
That's
I mean,
disappointing as fuck.
I can see both sides of it, but come on, man.
All right, let me ask this question before everybody talk. What you think about the firing, and what you think about how the Guardians and like the rest of the projects is going to do? You think it's going to keep like?
I think, I mean,
Martavius, are you aware of it too?
Not really. So
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all.
Well, hey, Cole, how
go
about
for
you?
this.
Yeah. Well, okay, Martavius. Long story short, James Gunn got fired from Disney. He's the writer director of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
He got fired for tweets that came out. I want to say
Was it a few years ago?
7 to 10 years ago. I want to say.
Yeah.
Which is ridiculous.
But I mean,
but I don't know, man. I feel like I'm being a hypocrite, man. Like if about the Roseanne thing, cause she did the same thing. But at the same time, bro, she say something racist. But I'm not gonna
Roseanne
talk about
got what she
racist
deserved.
shit, bro. I just don't want to talk about racist shit. But I feel like I'm being a hypocrite, bro.
well,
Not really.
I mean, to be honest, Roseanne had the Roseanne situation was a present situation. It happened like the night before or the day before, whenever that story broke. This is shit that happened 10 years ago.
And it's not even. He was just joking. He's a comedian, and he's like Roseanne was doing it out of I guess not a joke,
And
but
then
like,
and
I don't know what they call
Roseanne
it.
had to make an excuse for it. James Gunn said, "Yeah, I said it, but I'm a completely different person. You know, whatever." He made his little piece about it and everything. But come on, man.
Shit, bro. Like, oh man, yeah. I think he shouldn't lose the job because he's a was he a director, right?
I want to say a director, and I want to say he
right?
did have involvement of writing the script. But
So,
it's
like,
kind of
you see how the Guardian,
how they did it.
you see how the Guardian,
You go
yeah,
ahead.
you see how the Guardians of the Galaxy like franchise is like really good too. It's like
Exactly. The
that
writing was
script,
good.
like each Guardians is like good. Like the second and first, no, I'm not the second,
Exactly.
but the first one and the second one.
Now, but what the one thing I don't get is they waited for him to hand in the script of Guardians 3
Mm-hmm.
and then kicked his ass to the curb.
I didn't know that.
So apparently the script has already been made, and I believe they were gonna start filming soon. I don't really know, but that's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know who else they would get to direct it.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I just don't know why. Like, I mean, and people is like supporting him. Like, I've never seen nobody not support him right now, and I don't see how.
Yeah, Dave Bautista, his brother stars in the Guardians movies. His brother is a character.
Yeah.
So of course and then Dave Bautista came out saying he's not okay with it. You know, but I mean, I guess it's kind of a touchy subject because there are people that do get offended by jokes like that. Like, if you're a comedian and it's funny, like the Comedy Central roast, you know what you're getting into when you watch a roast. Those jokes are going to be offensive. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you're going to go there for like knock jokes or something, you know? But,
Yeah.
Oh well. It's Disney's decision. We'll see what happens with Guardians 3. You know, I don't know. They might have to not make any more Guardians movies. If I could see making a Guardians 4, but they're gonna have to get a good director, because if they don't, it'll kind of ruin the whole franchise in a way. But that's on Disney. But watch James Gunn go to DC though.
All right. Yeah. I hope he do. I mean, this is not like really a setback for me disliking Marvel and all that, but it's just like if he was a comedian before, you got to understand. In Disney, I saw something on Facebook about Disney doing like, you remember like these old hidden messages in the Disney movies, cartoons and shit.
Yeah.
It's like how it used to be racist or something like that. Like you can't really fire somebody for saying like was it like rape jokes or something like that. And like
I mean I'm not sure. There was photos of all the tweets,
but I don't know. Like I don't know, man. You like you just can't.
Here's one joke. Here's one joke. Oh, never mind. I just lost it. Sorry about that. I'm trying to find the screenshots of the tweets.
But let me ask y'all this though, like, you think it's harder for comedians to be themselves nowadays over this? Like, you just take this. I'm asking everybody this too. Like, you think you can? You think comedians can be themselves, or they really gotta dimmer down their jokes?
I think people get offended way too easily. I mean, I don't know. It's because like I can understand offensive jokes. Like people will say a joke just for shock value, like shock comics, which is what I read on Twitter. That's what they classified James Gunn as. Yeah. So he's not gonna say something that you're gonna always be comfortable with.
Yeah.
I mean, is everybody?
It's kind of like if you go to a comedian show, you can't expect them to like roast you, not to roast you. Like if you're sitting in the front row, that's why if I ever go to see a comedian, I'm sitting like kind of in the middle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But here's something interesting. I'm reading on Twitter right now. Some people are pulling screenshots of tweets from the guy who basically got James Gunn fired, the journalist.
Yeah.
Mike Cernovic, is what I'm thinking is his name. Vic Berger is the account I'm reading this from, but these are screenshots. I'll go ahead and read these off to you guys. It says, "When is the last time women organized to support a men's rights issue? Stop being fags. Who cares about breast cancer and rape? Not me." That's the first one. And here's one saying, this one's really offensive. "Today we have a moment of silence for Trayvon Martin's rape victims. Period. Kidding! Exclamation point. He got before he was able to rape anybody."
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's fucked up, bro.
And then he posted his tips to how to commit a murder. And here's a very hypocritical tweet. "When someone writes something you don't like, stop thinking lawsuits." Or not even hypocritical, sorry. "Think about how you can destroy that person's reputation online."
Mm.
And that was the last one. And I think that is from November 25th, 2014.
Yeah. That's that's what I'm saying, bro. Cause like anybody can be like James. What's his name? James what?
James. Are you talking about James Gunn?
Yeah, James Gunn.
About the guy that
like anybody.
Gunn, yeah.
No, I'm saying like if anybody who's like, say like we blow up from this. Of course, we probably gonna get some backlash from our Twitter saying some stupid shit like from a way long time ago. I'm not helping that, but like if we ever blow up, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. I say stupid shit. I say stupid shit to anybody and everybody. Now it does get me in trouble, but I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm a young man right now. I'm not as mature as I could be. There's of course people more mature than me. There's people say dumb shit when they're young. That's how it is. I mean, to you know, to Mike Cern. I don't even know how to say his last name. Cernovic. What would happen if somebody went through his Twitter and saw all this stuff? Shouldn't he deserve to have face some sort of backlash?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you get on anybody's Twitter from way, you know, far back, they're gonna say some dumb shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we ever get famous, like, or something like that, like,
but you know,
everybody has those moments, man. Like, like, I'm not saying that I never say something racist or something like that, or say something. It just like, if you gonna get offended, bro, like, why you ain't not like getting offended about Family Guy and shit? Because every episode
in South
Park and like stuff like that. Like, y'all not like trying to take those shows down right now because y'all can't.
I mean,
because y'all.
And then this is what I don't get. Now, as you guys know, I'm a huge Iron Man fan. I love Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man's my favorite Avenger. But look at Robert Downey Jr.'s past. He's been to prison. He's been doing, you know, not Disney-like things, but he's considered the founding father of the MC universe, the MCU. But then you're gonna turn around and fire James Gunn for a tweet, you know, made over a decade ago.
Yeah. It's just whatever with me, man. Just like, I hope he gets like a good job, like as a writer, and hopefully start making some shit again. But I hate that people get offended so much around here, like around nowadays and shit. What else? I want to talk about. We want to talk about.
And then, speaking on shit, the Jeepers Creepers. Did you guys know that the director? I just remembered this. The Victor, I think his name was Victor something. Let me Google that. Victor Salva. Oh, you guys know that he was convicted of performing oral sex on a 12-year-old boy?
I'm not gonna be on.
But people still love Jeepers Creepers.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, yeah, I didn't know that till, I mean, of course I was young when Jeepers Creepers came out. I love the shit out of it. But I don't support fucking pedophilia.
No.
I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's, you know, if we live in a world now where people pick and choose what they get upset over and who they attack. But if you're gonna come after a comedian about, you know, offensive jokes that you think are offensive, why don't you come after all the comedians? You know, why don't we just cancel all comedy shows because somebody gets offended by a joke?
Exactly.
If you're offended by a tweet James Gunn made 10 years ago, don't watch Guardians of the Galaxy. That fucking simple.
Exactly.
It's like, don't go to a comedy show. Don't go to a Daniel Tosh or a Joe Rogan comedy show and you get offended about jokes they say.
Exactly. Like, you can't be hypocritical or something like that.
And then that's what I don't get about people that go to a comedy show and then they try to start shit with the comedian. Talk about how they hate their jokes. You should have thought about that before you paid the ticket price.
That's what I'm saying.
Because you're not fixing to get your money back.
Yeah, you just helped that man out, for real.
It kind of ruins it. It kind of ruins it for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Not for the comedian. He getting paid.
Well, I'm saying for for the other people.
Well, yeah, but hey, that's money going in his pocket. If you know you're gonna have a problem with that comedian, do not go and make this man whatever the amount of ticket is richer.
Exactly. I mean,
it's that simple. Stay at home. go drink some Starbucks at a coffee shop. Go do something. Do something else.
I don't know. I just don't. There's, yeah, like it just, you know, I don't know. It's a sensitive subject. You know, it's one that no one can really be right on. Like, there's you know, there's people advocating for James Gunn to be put back in charge of Guardians, and there's people advocating for him to, you know, you be fired or stay fired. It's either or. But come on, man. Like for the people, like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. For people that are advocating for James Gunn to stay fired, why don't you let somebody go through all your social media, all the text messages you sent and everything, dating back to 10 years? And if there's nothing there, okay, then you have a right, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's like the people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. That's it right there.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, granted, I will watch Guardians 3 when it comes out, and I will watch every single Marvel movie that comes out. So.
Yeah. And I want to get y'all opinion about something like that's becoming a new thing around like today world, and like stuff getting reinvented, like shows, TV shows. What y'all think about reinvented shows? Like what like Rugrats? Y'all think?
I think they should have just let Rugrats stay away, man.
Yeah. They gonna go ruin it. I don't think it's gonna be good, in my opinion.
If the screenshots that I've seen are true, then I already have low expectations. Now it might come back and they might have the same voice actors and everything. The animations might be different. But to me, looking back on like comparing Rugrats that I grew up watching to the screenshots, you know, of the pictures now, like what were they thinking? The old animation looked way better.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah. Like, kind of my question is like, should any TV company do a show, like, or keep it dead? Which y'all think? I
mean, I can't say. In my opinion, I guess it depends on the show and depends on their idea. But you know, that's their decision. If they want to ruin Rugrats, then by all means, go ahead. Now, of course, I'm going to watch the first episode just out of interest.
But what? Like, if Boys Meets World come back, oh God, I'm watching that shit back. If Boys Meets World, but
I mean, I think we're going to be able to tell a lot by, let's say, like if they have a trailer for like the relaunch of Rugrats, I think we'll be able to tell a lot of how it's going to go by, you know, shit we see before the first episode. Like I said, the pictures, the screenshots of the animations or whatever, don't know if they're true or not, but if they are, I will not be a fan of the new series. Like All Grown Up, like I tried watching All Grown Up, but I couldn't really get into it the same as I did Rugrats.
Hell yeah. All Grown Up was like, what the fuck? Alright,
yeah,
go ahead.
It's kind of, you know.
Kind of like the Rock after Drake left.
The Grassy?
Yeah, they should just cancel that after Drake died and all that.
I never was too much into Degrassi, to be honest with you. I watched it here and there, but
I watched that shit like a religion, bro. Cause that shit was always on every time I get out of school and shit. So I like shit, might as well.
You know what I'm saying? Might as well watch
yeah, like but nothing else on, cause like I had back in the day, I only had 3 channels I watched when I come home from school: Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and Disney Channel. And either Brandy and Miss Whiskers would be on, or Nickelodeon.
Hell yeah, this man going way back.
Hell yeah, that's the elementary days, bro. On Disney Channel, it used to be a fucking movie on,
Hell yeah.
You know how Disney Channel used to have those fucking movies every fucking day?
Like the like how Netflix has the original Netflix originals.
Hell
like Disney
yeah,
Channel original.
And they be hyping that shit up for you though. They be like, hey, Smart House tomorrow. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay. I'm like, damn, I gotta let me remember. And then like the whole day you be hyping shit like,
oh god,
sorry, I can't come out. I can't come out and play.
On God, when they said, on God, when they said Parent Trap comes on tomorrow, I'm like, oh, raps. My schedule clean.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Rachel put me on the Parent Trap.
That movie is real.
Rachel put me on.
That shit go hard, bro. I was like, how they get two Lizzie Lohans, man? I've been trying to figure out the effects, bro. Like that's some good ass effects.
Hey yo, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When Tarzan came out, when I first started watching Tarzan on Disney, dog, I wore that shit out.
Man, what?
Tarzan, damn. Now, okay, let me ask y'all this: who's better, Disney or Pixar?
I thought they together.
I mean, but you know, like how Pixar has their like, their shit, fucking, all that. Like, I mean, it's kind of a dumb question, I guess.
No. I got you. I got a good question. Either pick which one, Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, or Disney Channel.
Nickelodeon.
Oh shit! I don't know, dog. I'm about to say.
I've been watching Nickelodeon, man.
But okay, let me ask you. Are we talking like what era? What era are we talking about?
The old era. The old era.
If we talking about the '90s era and early 2000s, Cartoon Network, man. I'm telling you.
The one that had the Cartoon Network, the original Cartoon Network, where you can go online and play the games.
So we talking like Zoe 101, all of that?
Hell yeah.
Kenan and Kel.
Damn, or fucking Cartoon Network. I don't know, man, because
that's
Cartoon Network.
I hated Cartoon Network though. That's out for me. Like I only like a few shows, and the only time I like Cartoon Network was Adult Swim and like Toonami.
So like you wasn't down for Samurai Jack, Ed,
that's what I'm saying. Toonami.
Oh, Ed and Eddie. That was the only time I watched Cartoon Network.
Dexter's Laboratory, Courage and Cowardly Dog.
Yeah, I said that's only a few shows. I said only a few shows, man.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Cartoon Network over all of them.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna stick with Nickelodeon, man.
I'm gonna have to say Disney Channel, man. I love my little Sweet Life and Zack and Cody, man.
Man, you can keep Sweet Life and Zack and Cody. Give me motherfucking Teen Titans and shit, man. Give me Codename Kids.
I can't watch cartoons all day, man. I'm sorry. I gotta watch people, man.
Give me Ed, and Eddie. Give me
I fuck with Nickelodeon too, though. I ain't gonna lie,
man. Listen,
all that Amanda Show. Ooh.
Yeah, you give me all that Kenan and Kel
and George Lopez and Nick at Light.
And Drake and Josh, man. Yeah.
Oh God, George Lopez, you can slam it when you can't sleep. You can't sleep. You can't sleep.
George
You
Lopez held it down.
I'm saying if you can't sleep.
Hey, let's talk about how fine his wife was in that show.
I'm telling you, boy.
Man, what? I can't even speak on it right now, but I'm gonna disagree right now. Man, what?
I know where he at.
You already know the situation I'm in right now, but man, what? That's all I'm gonna say.
I remember I was like, okay then, George Lopez, and I was so hurt for him when I turned out it wasn't his real wife.
I'm saying.
I'm like, man, come on now.
With a daughter though.
Hey Casey, how much time we got left, man?
I'm gonna say since I start the clock late, I'll say we got like 13 to 15 minutes. Maybe.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I gotta run to the bathroom. Y'all hold it down real quick.
We got you.
Go ahead, man.
I mean, come on, man. I gotta go.
Just hit me with a topic, bro.
Yeah, y'all can hold it down. I'll be back. I'll let y'all know when I come back.
I hit you with a topic, bro. I gotta think of one real quick. What happened?
Hey, about Boomerang though.
Boomerang?
Man, you know what? Yeah, with Scooby Doo, that's the only time I watch Boomerang.
Shit, Scooby Doo went hard, bro. That's like us. That's us.
Scooby-Doo?
Kid CSI right there.
All the time I watched that and Donnie Bravo. That was the only time I watched Boomerang.
But when I was
Flintstones, man, you watch the Gangster? Nah, come on, man.
Yeah, for real, man. I mean, I watched it, but I wasn't a big fan of it, though. It was straight, though. It was straight.
Bruh, you know what show was good on Cartoon Network, bruh?
What was that?
Kids Next Door, bruh.
I couldn't get into that, man. So
and Adventures of Billy and Manny too.
Ooh. See, I couldn't get into that either.
Damn, but you anti-Cartoon Network, man.
No, I ain't anti, because Ed, Eddie was my TV show, and Courage the Cowardly Dog was my. What's up?
Come on now.
Well, I couldn't get into it. I couldn't do it.
Man,
I couldn't do it.
Man, Martavis.
I know, man. I'm sorry. I'm all anti, but I couldn't.
But I feel with you though, bro. Avatar with that shit, bro.
Avatar. What?
You don't like what?
Avatar.
Got the new Avatar.
Oh, rap.
Version.
Rap.
Oh yeah, rap.
And nothing to get girls, but I don't like it, bro. I don't like it. I'm sorry. Nothing to get girls. Girls can play leader roles sometimes, but when it comes to Avatar, it's all gotta be Aang.
Oh yeah.
But when he get mad, bro, I was like, oh snap, it's a rap.
Boy, when them eyes turn light blue, boy, it's over. It's over.
Bro, like I'm really thinking about rewatching it, bro. Shit.
I'm telling you, I ain't seen that since I was in high school, bro. Like reruns, so I want to watch.
It's on Netflix, so you know what I'm saying.
They have it on Netflix.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Oh boy, you say no more. Soon we get through this podcast, boy.
You about to start that shit.
I'm telling you.
Cause I'm a nerd from anime, so what kind of anime y'all fuck with?
Shit, bro. I used to be a nerd back in the day, bro, about it. But I'm like a semi-nerd about it. But like, my shit was like Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, and One Piece, and Bleach.
Okay.
Yeah, man. The only thing I messed with was the Dragon Ball Z. I want to get into some more, man, but I don't know.
With
No, but y'all gotta hop on that.
But like with me though, bro, what lost me were like when the U.S. and like China is like, China was so already up in the episodes. In the U.S. it's like so less episodes, so I get so like distracted and like I guess I'm gonna wait until they come out, but they never comes out, and I can't stand reading like subtitles, bro. I can't stand them and shit. I hate reading subtitles, but I learned today, like nowadays, I know how to do it now. But back then, I was like, damn, that shit too fast. They going too fast with the words. I was like, when I was a little kid, bro, I was like, dang, they going too fast, bro.
What person y'all fuck with? Naruto or Sasuke?
Oh, bro, Sasuke.
Yeah, fuck with Sasuke. I don't know.
Sasuke, bro. That Martavi, you don't know, bro. This is like deep animation.
Yeah, man.
Anime shit, bro.
I'm out of this, so I'm gonna leave that up to y'all, man.
But Sasuke, bro. That my boy, bro. But my favorite Naruto character is Itachi. That nigga was beast, bro. If he was all the way healthy, he would still be elite. But I'm gonna try to get back into like Boruto and shit, like the new shit.
Got you, man.
I heard that.
Daughter's raw.
She's raw.
No, super raw.
She super. I heard Drake brought Z Super, but getting back into it.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Bro, it'd be so many episodes, bro. I'd be like, you be finished with the whole series before I get to catch up. Cause last time I stopped on Dragon Ball is when they destroyed when the dragon for the Dragon Balls, like the guy, he wished himself into like a human, like a little alien or something like that. That's the last time I watched Dragon Ball Z, bro.
I need to watch it.
Man. I know it, bro. I know it. Hey, I'm gonna stop the podcast right now. Let me see how much time we have.
Alright.
Alright, 6ix9ine. What's y'all thoughts on him right now?
Man, I'm gonna give you my thoughts about 6ix9ine. I give it to him. I'm not a big fan of this man's music. I'm really not. He doing his thing, he getting money, but this man is just a troll, bro. But he's smart. I will give him that. He's smart.
Bro,
he's getting views on Instagram.
Let me ask y'all this question though.
Even though his music is trash.
Let me ask y'all this question. Y'all think with the incident that happened this morning about him, is it fake or real to y'all?
That shit fake. That shit fake as fuck.
I think it's fake as fuck too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. As a little semi fan of 6ix9ine, I'm for it, bro. All that shit, me listening to him like that, bro. Dude, I'm trolling too, bro. Chill out, bro. Jordan, you know me, bro. I like some of his music though.
I tell you one thing. Man, you did that shit so fucking perfect, man. What our special guest to say? 6ix9ine. This fucking have that. It's fucking ad-libs.
Treyway shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But nah, bro. Like, man. But yeah, I think it's like I think it's just all for that little Fifi song, bro. It's all for it.
Man, I tell you one thing that when I read it, I kind of was like, this shit sounded a little fake, a little suspect. When they was talking about that the one of the gunmen quit following him because they'd be afraid they would be identified. I was like, oh, so y'all conducting interviews with the gunman now?
I'm saying, what the
you
fuck
know what I'm saying?
That?
Like,
yeah, you right.
I didn't think about that like that, bro. For real, you just put me on new shit right there, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta analyze the shit, homie. Because I was like, I literally read the whole thing.
Damn,
I was like,
that's some good ass analyzing, bro.
I was like, wait. I was like, how did he just say they gonna identify us, man? Turn the fuck around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So how, like, that's true. Like, how the police know that the dude turned around for that reason?
Hey. You telling me Kakashi House don't have no type of cameras?
And you tell me this man just left a music video shoot and they have no security with him.
Yeah, this man always keeps security on him at all times.
Or his friends and shit.
Come on, man.
Like, I don't know, man. Like, okay.
And his baby mama was in the house with the daughter, and they didn't call the cops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe he has like a long ass driveway or something they couldn't fucking see. But I'm guessing he lives at least in like a little gated little house. Like, it ain't gotta be no damn superstar mansion or nothing. But come on, man.
Shit, man. Yeah, I think the situation was fake, bro. It's all, I feel like my gut is saying it's like fake as fuck.
This is literally the way he described it. He said that they blocked his driveway while he was pulling up to his house. How they gonna block your driveway while you pulling up to the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, you right.
They gotta go around. Okay. Say they got around him. Okay. But instead of taking him into the house, they knocked him out and then drove around with him unconscious in the car and then once he woke up, they took him back to the house. That's unnecessary. That's double work. That's unnecessary.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't never robbed nobody at gunpoint before, but I'm gonna wait till I get them into the house, and if they try to give me some lip, I'll pistol whip the fuck out of them.
Hell yeah, get them burglars, give them robbery some facts, bruh. I
mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, it like to me that I wouldn't even think about. You know, I put the blamey on them first, and then if they want to give me some lip, I'll pistol whip the shit out of them.
Put the
you know what I'm
blame
saying? I don't do no talking. I'm gonna let the blamey do the talking for me.
All action.
Shit.
But nah, man.
And then he gonna say he jumped out while the car was moving while they was driving. You telling me you had 2 dudes sitting back there with you and 1 dude driving, and you gonna get out just like that?
Nah.
Come on, man. If they were smart, they would have sat him in between 2 guys.
Hey, bro, I got another one. I got another one we can talk about. That's going around. 50 Cent versus Floyd. Bro, what's going on, bro? I haven't really read into it, but somebody give me the details, bro.
Man, apparently Floyd said something about 50 Cent was broke or something like that, talking about money, and then apparently 50 got on Floyd, and then Floyd was just, you know, unleashing on 50, and then 50 hit him with the best one is when 50 showed the rough draft of Floyd's big old fucking rant on him when he's like, this is what Floyd typed before somebody proofread it for him. That one right there, that was the winner.
I gotta see that shit, bro.
That was the winner. Go look at 50 Cent's page, man.
I gotta see that shit right there.
That was the winner. Okay, no. First, look at what Floyd. I tagged you in it on Facebook because I saw it on Facebook on Floyd's thing, Floyd's little Facebook page.
I remember when you tagged me in that, boy. I was laughing.
Go look at that, and then look at the post 50 made, because then it makes everything so much more funny. That shit was so.
I saw it.
Oh my god, this shit was so funny.
Shit.
It's over, man. Come on, Floyd.
Hey, man, I know it's so 50 Cent won that, but you know I'm always gonna be a Floyd Money Mayweather fan. He's smart. He's a businessman. I wouldn't consider him an athlete. He's a businessman, and he's getting money.
Hell yeah, bro.
Say what you want. Say what you want about Floyd. That's probably the best defensive boxer in history.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I'm saying I'm saying but he should have. Conor should have.
We know how you feel.
Hey man, hey, anybody that picked Conor to win that fight, like not just back. Okay, I'm gonna clarify this. Not backing Conor because they hate Floyd, but people that actually thought Conor was gonna knock Floyd Mayweather out.
I didn't think he gonna knock her out.
Y'all stupid. You played yourself. Yeah. If you bet money on Conor, and you ain't have money to blow like that, you dumb. I'll take a bet with you any day of the week. You stupid.
Yeah.
Man, I got on this one girl that posted something on Facebook. It's like, yo, Floyd fans gonna be looking so dumb when Conor knocks his ass out. And I was like, okay. I was like, okay, you're picking the MMA fighter to beat the pro boxer, the 49-0 pro or whatever he was, pro boxer, the man who doesn't get hit, against the man who, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, gets tired after 3 rounds in a UFC fight.
Yeah. Cause he never went 12 rounds before, but he did great. I mean, he did pretty good. I'm gonna tell you, he did pretty good.
Floyd carried him, man.
Yeah.
I mean, now Conor did land probably one of the cleanest hits Floyd's ever got hit with, that uppercut.
Yeah.
But to be honest, bro, that fight right there was the best Floyd fight I ever seen.
I like him against Pacquiao. I like him against Sugar Shane Mosley. Yeah. I like him against Victor Ortiz, even though there's kind of some cheap shit he did in that fight. But you know, that's not here nor there.
And I like the one Oscar De La Hoya too.
Yeah, now I think Oscar probably was one of his toughest fights.
And I don't see how he won that, bro. Like, oh my god. Cause I watched the fight, bro. I watched the fight, bro. It looked like he looked like he lost, bro.
Well, you know, it just depends on where you at, cause you know Vegas loves Floyd, cause Floyd brings in all the money. You know what I'm saying?
I used to not like Floyd, but like he grew on me, bro. Like he really did grow on me.
And look, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: if anybody who thinks Floyd ain't gonna knock you out, but that man he will give you a hit, because we saw it in that Conor McGregor fight. Like there wasn't no punches.
Yeah,
because we saw he knocked the snot out of Conor's nose, and that was a hit.
I don't think I'll give Floyd's never been a power puncher. But now if he gets you to the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th round, you might crumble, because you know, after you wear yourself out, then punches are gonna feel a lot heavier.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Now, Floyd's probably he's probably got the highest boxing IQ.
Yeah.
Out of all the boxers, because he knows, like Conor. He probably watched some fights of Conor and realized Conor, you know, he banks on that left hand. You know, if he can't land that left hand, he's gonna tire himself out.
Yeah.
Right.
It was like it was so cringy when see Conor try to like wrestle him a little bit. I like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
When he tied him up.
Yeah.
Hey, but that was smart. You gotta know.
He was doing hammer fists and shit.
Yeah, which technically is illegal in boxing, but I think they was gonna let it slide. You gotta know, if you're Conor, you can't hit this man, you know, while he just sitting there dancing around and shit.
Yeah.
Like, even when he landed the uppercut, he landed it close up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh man.
It's like, you know, I like boxing. I like UFC more, because boxing's kind of got too, you know, you can't, I don't know, it's like they're too concerned about money.
I think UFC is kind of like being like that too.
Yeah, but man, you got to think about it.
But once you see boxing, it's different. Like, who was Manny Pacquiao's last fight before this one that just happened?
Oh.
When he lost to that white guy. I want to say the white dude's name. I want to say Jeff Horn? Yeah, Jeff Horn.
Yeah, it was Jeff Horn.
You gotta look at the DC thing, bro, with Bart Lesser, bro. That's all fake, bro.
That's it. I mean, okay, yeah, that's all fake, but I don't think they're gonna rig the match. You know what I'm saying? Boxing.
You talking about rigging matches?
Pacquiao won that Jeff Horn fight. You know, I might have missed. Yeah. I'm not the biggest, you know, technical boxing guy, but I saw where, like, you know how they have like the list of fight analysts who pick who won the fight.
Yeah.
I think out of all the ones I saw, I think it was maybe like 20 or 30. I think only one person picked Jeff Horn to win that fight, but he won.
Yeah.
Now that's, and stuff like that in boxing happens all the time.
Yeah.
And to me, I want to say, I think you have to be more skilled in MMA than in boxing. Now that doesn't mean that doesn't mean MMA fighters are gonna knock boxers out every time. That's not what I'm saying. You know, like, but mixed martial arts, it's mixed martial arts.
Right.
Boxing is a form of, I guess, mixed martial arts.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. Conor McGregor had a puncher's chance, you know, against Floyd. Has anybody given Floyd a chance to make it out of the first round against Conor? You know what I'm saying? Because I think a couple leg kicks, I think Floyd would be done.
Hell yeah.
But that goes for any boxer, not just Floyd in particular. That goes for any boxer.
And then Floyd was smart about it. He got the biggest gloves he could get for the weight class.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, because Conor wanted small gloves. I think he wanted 8 ounce, I'm not really sure. And then I think Floyd got the max number, the max, you know, glove weight, which is smart on his part. because that neutralizes Connor's boxing or Connor's power, and then
You
you
got 1
have
minute.
more. You got more shit to block, more areas.